Sila jawab tak boleh.
So apa yang soalan yang lebih hebat berbanding sebelum?
English lah.
Boleh, no problem.
Okay, for the first question, can you introduce a little bit about background of yourself?
Thank you. First of all, my name is ashwad Ismail. I'm this year 30 years old. I've been working with Ashwad since 2007. As a pioneer team of Ashwad, I was the first 3 juniors that they hired in 2007, and then basically we focused more into when we were started in 2007, we were more focused into international news in Bahasa Melayu, in Bahasa Malaysia, and right after that we evolved. We focused into local news as well, and now we have solid 24 hours news channel. So basically, Ashwad is 24 hours. Malaysia first 24 hours news channel. And speaking about my background, for this I was my area of study was marketing, communication, and broadcasting. And a few after that, more focused into political science and local university. And now I'm struggling to finish my master, by the way. I'm a lazy student as well, just like my friend here. So like, I'm struggling to finish my master. Local university as well, University Utara Malaysia. And now I'm an editor. I just got promoted in last January for newsroom, news channel. 24 hours news channel. When we talk about 24 hours news channel, we're talking about the new game plan altogether. We want to be the game changer in media industry in Malaysia. It's just a matter of how we do stuff differently from others. And all of you know about Ashwad, right? We are a breaking news channel. We are focused more into intellectual discussion regarding the latest current issues, current affairs, as well as news. We would like to bring a new way of the new thinking, as well as the new culture, the news consumption in Malaysia. So we would like to, because we have to understand the basic principle of Ashwad, where the audience itself actually inspire us to move forward. The level of thinking among the rakyat, among the society, have pushed us to the limit, whereby every day is an experiment for us to actually drive the information, drive the news for the consumer, the news consumer.
So, with your experience of years you work here, so how can you relate? Before this, you are doing in marketing studies, right?
Yeah, marketing, communication, and broadcasting.
So how do you find that your field of study suit your career here?
I think if you go into the details of the stuff that we hired back since 2007 and until as we speak now, most of us have I think various backgrounds, not just journalism or mass communication, but they are lawyers, they are environmentalists, and they are mathematicians, and some of them are accountants background. If you talk about background, right? So basically we have a lot of different backgrounds, but what drives us to actually achieve to where we are now? I'm not saying that we have achieved a huge impact, but at least since the existence of Ashwad, for I think 8 years, the existence of Ashwad in the industry, we managed to actually, put some, I can say, a mark in the industry itself, because people now talking about the credibility of the news channel. People talk about the dynamic of the news itself. In terms of people want it fast, and people want it to be accurate, and we would like to give not just great content, but great experiences towards to the audience, of course. So I don't think the one thing that actually drives is the passion towards journalism. Back to I mean, if we talk about basic principle of journalism, like the fact that everyone hates what we give more. There's 360 background, 360 degrees, and in that part whereby people can actually provide them as much information as they can, so that because they can think and they can decide. For us, we are on a neutral platform. We just want to make sure that every single news consumer can actually get information as well as decide what good for them and what good for what good for the society as well. The benefit.
So can you briefly talk about the routine of the start?
As you can see, we are a bunch of very busy people because we run the 4 hours news channel, and with minimal manpower. So each and every one of us do more than 3 things at one time. We are a small team. We are actually a small knit family, but it's very small. So what do we need? We just need passion, good attitude to drive us forward. That's all. So the routine we talk about for our news channel is normal. We start at 7 o'clock in the morning, and of course the last shift will be 1 o'clock in the morning. And there is a breaking news, for example. Then we work around the clock. As a journalist, we work around the clock as well.
So I think this question is the most important part, since there's a couple of incidents in Malaysia like MH370 and how the Astro Awani their actions during that kind of cases. Maybe you guys have your own special team for that kind of.
No, we don't have special team because Astro Awani itself, all of us, 140 people, for example, from the security department to the editorial team, as you can see now, each and every one of us do everything that we can. All of us for 16 days straight. We work straight for 16 days. MH370 is, I can say, a very unique case. Well, it never happened before. So speaking of, new things like that, we need information even until now. We are still struggling to find the information. So you can from what happened to the flight, the plane, what happened to the aircraft, how much people inside, what passengers and crews. So we are still struggling to actually get information. But we talk about if there is a special unit, there is no special unit. All of us work together to get as much information as we can. That's all. It's just, I think, because of the passion, all of us sleep here. I think they stay here for 16, 17 days straight. Yeah, during MH270. Because it's I think it's an unprecedented case, right? Unprecedented event. It never happened before. So it's a good experience for us. Yet it's a very tragic moment for everyone as well. We are very sad, of course. But of course, being a journalist, we have to put emotion aside. We need to be very focused on what we want to do. Then I don't think, of Of course, there will be ups and downs here and there, hiccups here and there, but most importantly, we are together as a team. There's no such thing as special unit. Just focus on it. No such thing as that. We are a whole bunch of one team that execute everything else. I think we execute every single thing that we want to achieve.
So how, what advice that they can give for the youngsters who...
Well, my advice is very simple. I think I've been given the advice for a lot of students, including you, my friend here. First, you need to have positive attitude. Second, you must have this ability to adapt to the dynamic of change. These two aspects are very important in whatever industry that you want to do. You want to do whatever you want to do. These two things. First one, attitude. Second one, the ability to adapt with the dynamic of change. Because why the dynamic of change? You need to understand. I don't know. You ask me what happened, I don't know. Seriously.
Ismail macam ni, Ismail macam free ni.
Selalu. Selalu. Well, yeah, the advice. Attitude, positive attitude, and then the dynamic of change. Speaking of journalism and world of journalism, because of the technology, it's a very fast-changing industry. You see, everyone, especially the news consumer, they would like to have the news as fast as we can. So we need to compete with the people outside there. We have the social media and everything else. So that's why you need to have this kind of mentality that, you know, anjal, bersifat anjal, you see. Yeah? So that you can adapt with the dynamic of change. That's all that you need. And of course, you need to read a lot. Go back to the basic principle of Islam, right? Iqra, bacalah, maka bacalah anda semua as much as you can. As simple as that. Go back to the basic principle of Islam, based on Quran. These three things in life, that's it.
How you find the competition between Esro Awani and the new media like Malaysian Insider? How you find
They
that?
are portal, they are online portal, and the different between Malaysian Insider and Australia, they don't have they don't have TV channel. We are TV channel, and then we expand into you can say the convergence aspect of journalism, which is we have website and we're active on social media as well. So meaning what do we need to just to make a comparison, right? You need to understand the structure, and you need to understand the not just the structure, but you need to understand as well as the editorial part of it, because we don't take time. I'm not sure about Malaysian Insider, but I do read a lot on Malaysian Insider as well, because as a journalist I read every single media that we have in Malaysia, including Harakah Daily and Utusan Malaysia. But most important is what are the things that we need to be done in terms of nation building, what good to the society. These are the things that we stress on. And of course, we want to actually mengakikan maklumat itu sendiri. You see, we cherish information for the people outside there, our news consumers. So when we cherish information, basically people will they got as much as they can. Because we need to understand now, we have come to the phase where we need to pivot from a great content to great experiences for the society. They can get content everywhere else. They have social media and all, and everything else. Social media, they have conventional media. But what we can provide to them in terms of experiences, they would like to feel as part of the as part of this industry as well, media industry as well. How? That's a challenge. Ada question? Santai? Santai bersama Ashwad Ismail hashtag.
Sekejap. Tadi saya tanya nama dia. Saya kawan nama dia. Aku saran sendiri. Pasang sendiri.
Tadi kau tanya tadi soalan tapi dah bila.
Tanya je. Apa tak apa. Tanya juga, bahasa Inggeris ke, jangan saya cakap Mandarin sudah lah.
Based on the
Aku soalan sendiri yang berat ni.
Halim dari mana?
Kedah.
Kedah kat mana?
Dah kat Kepala Batas.
Kalau hotel mana? Kampung apa?
Naga.
Oh, saya nak start ke?
Dah start tak?
Kalau start dekat dekat Batam. Tahu kat Batam?
Tadi.
Ha?
Mana lah?
Stadium tau, stadium.
Stadium.
Okay, when did you first start working in this organization?
Like I said just now, 2007.
How did you get this job?
Oh, okay. First of all, because my passion towards international politics, my passion towards politics, my passion towards, I don't know, it's just my interest towards to be. I love to engage with problems. I mean, I love to go to the war, to our country, and enjoy the moment. Whereby I just love to travel. That's all. But because my passion towards politics, international politics, conflict, and I went to those regions, the Middle East, South Asia, I think 5-6 years ago. Go ahead, brother. If you want to ask question, please shoot me.
Selain Astro awal ni, pernah kerja
Saya pernah kerja dekat tempat yang satu small production company sebelum ini, selama bukan production lah, dia more into event management, whereby my focus at that time was strategizing content for companies, for whether corporate or organisation, NGO. So dia lebih kepada content strategies. My passion toward content, content, pengisian, apa yang nak reka-reka lah as much as you can, kan?
strategis
Content strategy. Lagi? Tanya dia apa-apa nak tanya dengan malu ni sekian.
What is your most challenging?
Well, I've been a lot of places I can share with you. Because of time, I think I can just brief you about the things that I faced in my life, especially the world of journalism. I went to Gaza for 3 times actually. One of the mission failed because I think we took between, if you ask me personally, the Gaza, the Padang earthquake, border region of Afghanistan, Pakistan, the security situation over there, and I witnessed that thing. The Arab Spring in Egypt. The Arab Spring in Egypt revolution basically, which toppled the president of Mubarak back then in 2011, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. I can't remember the year, but yeah, I think it's 2011. Yeah, and all of that. I think the most challenging part was in Gaza. Gaza, because I was captured by the Israeli army. And 9 people dead on board Mabi Mamara. I was on that ship towards Gaza. Because I joined the humanitarian mission to Gaza because of my passion towards Middle East at that time. And a little bit of activism as a Gen Y. And then
Being captured or
yeah, we would actually our ship at that time was the only Malaysian media, Malaysian journalists who on board the main ship, Mavi Mamara. If you Google Mavi Mamara, then you know what the story. Mavi, M-A-V-I-M-A-R-M-A-R-A.
I just read
Yeah, you just read about that, right? So Mavi Mamara, this is the name of the ship.
Borrow.
M-A-R-M-A-R-A. M-A-V-I space
Space. And
M-A-R M-A-R-A.
Marmoro.
Mavi was the name of the ship. So basically, back then in 2010, I was on board as a sole Malaysian journalist who on board that ship. We were heading to Gaza. So we were heading to Gaza, and then because from Turkey, we that Gaza bound ship, of course, it takes us into bringing all the humanitarian stuff, like food, like all the humanitarian stuff, right? Humanitarian aids, basically. And Israeli, they just could not allow us to actually proceed. So during that, I think June or at the end of May 2010, and then they decided to attack the ship. And then 9 people dead, more than 15 back injured. And I was put in jail for what? 3 days in Israel. Yeah, it was a nice experience. And yeah, and then after 3 days, then the deportation, so they deported me after 3 days. Ditahan selama 3 hari lah basically. Tapi yang paling sedih sekali I think the saddest part was the Padang Sumatera earthquake.
Abang kok Aceh bang?
Padang Aceh 2004. Saya masih lagi study tu. 2009. 2009 Padang Sumatera. Padang itu sebuah kampung dia beranak kerana bukit tu dah tutup kampung tu. So bila kami sampai kami lihat semua mayat. Actually the kampung is 10 feet deep. 10 kaki di bawah ni kampung tu. Dia tu. Yang tu paling sad. The moment yang I think sad. The most sadness moment I guess, when I saw this father hugging a child. Mayat dia. It was panjang itu hari malam tak habis.
Sama.
What is your current job?
Well, now I'm more focused into general news. As usual, now I'm an editor, so I have to take care of the editorial part of the Awani to spearhead the Awani the way the news should be implemented as well. Basically, ashwad.com and TV, the convergence journalistic style that we need to actually promote, even in Ashwad. The one newsroom punya pillar. One newsroom tu meaning semua adalah sama. Tak kira whether you are from TV or you are from ashwad.com.
Bang, last question nih. Could you give us tips or suggestion how to be like you when you are success like you?
No, be better. Don't be like me. I have a lot of things that you don't know.
No, I mean walk into the industry. Media industry.
I said earlier, 2 things: attitude, the ability to adapt with dynamic of change. These will drive you further in media industry in Malaysia. These 2 aspects will drive you further. You see? If you manage to capture these 2 aspects in your life, well, sky's the limit. Just be positive. and you must have this ability to adapt with the dynamic of change. And these two aspects will drive you further in this industry. Okay? Baca lah, baca lah. Gain knowledge as much as you can. Then you have to read. And you are from Meskom, all of you. Great. Semester berapa satu? Semester satu.
Semester satu.
Ya.
Apa ni?
Belajar apa semester satu?
Political science masuk semua.
Dah masih belajar ni?
Political science.
Masih dengar? Ha?
Basic.
The theory lah.
Intro.
What is politics?
What is skill?
What is politics?
Politics, verify skill. Verify how to govern.
What is it?
What is it? What is it?
Aku dah ambil politik last semester.
Political science tau. Study. There's the scientific studies.
Okay, what is politics?
Politics is government. It's about government.
It's about managing people. It's about managing differences. It's the art of possible.
How to get the power.
Who gets what, when and how. That is politics. Jangan baca buku tu lah, but you need to understand the real what is politics. Baca buku tu hafal just for the sake of exam, you won't be anywhere seriously. I've been telling all the interns here. You just, you have to be balanced, okay? Baca, fahami, dalami, luaskan pandangan, extraordinary.
So you're majoring in mass comm.
No, marketing communication back then in 2007, and now I'm finishing my master in political science. I'm doing local politics. My paper, my research paper.
Master taking ambil master apa?
Okay, buat arts lah. Political science kan. Tak part time juga lah.
Pula ada buat.
Dia by paper,
By.
by paper research. Dia bukan coursework.
Oh, papers.
So, okay lah. Okay.
Yes, Muhammad.
Okay lah.
Ah.
Yeah.